Absolutely. So there's been quite a bit of buzz about the new product in the marketplace.
Welcome to another episode of Mondays with Milt. Now today I'm here with Bill Glenn. He's the director of our machine guarding products. And we're looking at our new machine guard here. This is the RapidGuard 2 machine guard line. And Bill, you want to just tell our audience a little bit about what we have here?
Absolutely. So there's been quite a bit of buzz about the new product in the marketplace. And what I'm going to go through is some of the features and benefits that have been of primary interest to the clients that have adopted the technology. And to be quite honest, it's been going very, very well for us. But primary to the system, it features an 1.25" mesh. And the reason that that's important is it allows you to get much closer to the hazard, which would allow you to economize on the floor space on the factory floor, as well as less guarding for the system itself. The system also features a powder coat finish, which is very resilient and very durable. You'll notice that it is welded wire, which in a lot of automation applications you have to sometimes adjust or cut the mesh, and this will hold its shape much better than the woven wire. We have featured a couple of standard sizes with the product line, which allows for very quick delivery. And I guess the other thing about this that has been a big selling point is the ease of installation.
Right.
And so how we wanted to show that is to actually show you how easy it is for just common laymen to take it in and out.
I'm a common layman.
There we go.
So as you can see here, there's slots. This is an inside view. So when you're installing this, you can grab it, lift it up, and take it out. Now it's a little bit trickier here because we don't have an anchor to the floor in the office because it's just kind of for show here. But then taking it back, we've got notches in the angle. We go right over the angle again, and looks like we've got it installed.
A normal application will take several installers, quite a bit of time. This product is designed for a single installer to do it in roughly half the time of standard product.
Right. And I see we've got these fasteners, Bill, that the tubing upright is pre-drilled with an insert, a threaded insert. So you're just simply taking that bolt and just running it through with your fingers, and as long as you tighten one down real well, you've covered everything you need at that point.
That's really the secret sauce, because not only does it mean that you can install it very, very quickly, but you can kind of get your post together. We feature a very wide base plate, so they'll stand up independently. You can get everything kind of where you basically need it and then click things in very easily. For customers that are installing the guarding on their factory floor, having to tear it down and reinstall it on the customer's factory floor, again, that makes it a lot easier for them to do.
Okay, and we've got quite a bit of this installed on our factory floor right out here. So let's take a walk out there and look at some of this stuff in action.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go. Okay, so Bill, now we're out here in the WireCrafters saw department, and in the background we have the FICEP machine. That's an angle processing machine. So we're feeding like 20-foot bars of angle, and this machine will cut it to size, it'll drill it, so it does a lot for us that we don't have to do manually. But as you can see, we've got to have a guard around it, and we've got the guarding here. So right here we have our just a standard door with a magnetic latch on it that'll hold it shut. But Bill, you've got a background in the interlock business, so there's some companies that would want to put an interlock on this door. So why don't you just tell why they would do that and what we can offer?
So the centerpiece to the vast majority of machine guarding applications are going to be the doors themselves. And as you can see, we can do a hinge door, we can do a slide door, we can do a wide variety of different types of door fixtures, and we can also offer safety interlock. So it really doesn't matter what the customer prefers. We can put a safety interlock in place on the guarding itself. We can do the mounting plates or a mixture of all of those.
And the interlock is going to be wired to the machine, so when the door opens, the machine shuts down.
Yes, in a safe way, and it can either be a locking interlock, which would prevent you from going in until you wanted someone to go in, or it can be a non-locking or non-solenoid interlock, which would just immediately cut the power when you open the door.
Right. Now this particular guarding, I believe this is the 6'6" high guarding. And if you're wondering, yes, I am right about 6'6", so I'm about even with it. But we also have an 8-foot high guarding. So when you're guarding that taller equipment, and have you run across many applications for the taller guarding at this point?
Yeah, and you'll see factory applications where they'll have some automation which is quite tall, close to a piece of automation that's not so tall. So you really will need both sides to accommodate the vast majority of the hazards that you'll find in your plant.
All right, so I think we're going to go back into the office and we'll sit down and just talk for another minute about some other things with the machine guarding. Okay, Bill, so back in the office now, and I think we've given some pretty good details on the product. It's really been a fantastic start, even though it's been a little bit of a rough year with COVID and everything. You've seen some great success.
We've been really excited about the excitement for the product line in particular. And at this stage, it's just basically getting out on the road, working with distributors and dealers, end users and OEMs. That's my job, and just to get out there and to show everybody the product and keep it rolling.
And I think really the tight mesh that you showed out there, the 1.25 inch mesh, along with the ease of installation, has really been the key factor, I think, at this point.
And certainly as the economy continues to improve, lead time becomes more and more of an issue. So the fact that we can provide this product very, very quickly is something that customers are very excited about.
Yeah, even the custom work, we've been able to turn around within a 3-week period. And then we're keeping a lot of material in stock that we're shipping out between 48 hours and 1 week. So that's been key.
Excellent.
So if you want to go to our website, which is machineguarding.com, you can go there and see the product. And then if you want to just see what the company has in general, WireCrafters.com, we've got a resource tab where you can click on there and get a lot of information about WireCrafters and different things with the warranty and installation instructions, little things like that. So Bill, thank you very much for being with me today. And we will see you in a couple weeks on another episode of Mondays with Milt. Thank you.